Whether you've onboarded hundreds of people or you're new at bringing people into the organization, this video will share some techniques with you to help you be more successful. Hi, I'm Leslie Fiorenzo, and today's video is about onboarding success in 5 simple steps. Think about the last time you flew. There was a pre-boarding checklist that the airline went through. Well, when you're bringing a new employee on, think about the importance of a pre-boarding checklist for yourself. And what do you need to do? What do you need to have ready before that first day? One of the things I would encourage you to think about is some kind of welcome, whether that's simply a welcome email from you or a welcome activity with your whole team. How are you going to welcome them in? What's going to be important for them to know? How are you going to set the stage for success? Having the tools of the trade ready for them. If they're in a job that needs business cards, do you have their business cards already ordered? If they have a nameplate for their door, has that been ordered? Are there tools that they'll need? Have those been ordered? Think about all those things that they need to have available to them their first day on the job, and get those things in order so that they're ready for success. When you think about that new person's experience with training, and most of us have on-the-job training experience or responsibilities, it's helpful to think about 3 kinds of learners. There's visual learners, there's audio learners, and then there's kinesthetic learners. So visual learners, just like it sounds, like to read information, view information, and they take things in by sight. Audio, they like to listen. So they want to listen to a video, listen to a recording, maybe even listen to you share instructions. And then kinesthetic learners are learners that want to be involved in the activity. They like to do hands-on kinds of things. And I believe in a good, solid training program, it's helpful if you incorporate all 3 styles. No matter what their preferred style, you want to hit on all 3 in bringing that new person on board and thinking about on-the-job training. Then think about orienting them to the company, to your business, to your processes. A well-structured orientation can help calm some nerves. And maybe this is not your responsibility. Maybe HR already has this handled and you send them off to a day or a half-day orientation. But once they come back to you as the leader, I think it's really helpful for you to share what your favorite things are about the company, what you found to help be successful, why you work there, maybe partnering them with a success buddy or somebody to at least go to lunch with that day. Thinking about teaming up with people can be a really helpful part of the orientation process. And then share stories about your company culture. Help them understand what their role is in part of the bigger picture, how they fit in, how your department fits in, but share stories about success and how your company has grown, the kinds of things historically that have made them successful. Now again, maybe HR has this all taken care of and it's part of the orientation. But I think when you talk to them as a supervisor, as their supervisor, as one-to-one, it can be helpful to think about building that rapport and helping them understand the culture that they've stepped into. And then follow-up. Onboarding doesn't end after their first week or their first day on the job. Schedule regular check-in times. Now maybe you already have this as part of your process and there are 30, 60, 90 annual times when you check in with employees. If that's not set up in your company, I would encourage you to do that. Check in with them that Friday after they've started on a Monday. At the end of that first week, check in again in 2, check in again at the end of the month. The more you are visible, the more you're building rapport and strengthening that leader relationship with the employee, the more success I believe you will have. So just quickly to review, think about a bit of pre-planning can go a long way in your onboarding process. Help employees understand the bigger picture and performance expectations and why you are doing what you do, why your company does what it does, and how that helps and how that fits in, and then where they fit in. So it's pre-boarding, it's training, it's orientation, it's culture, and then it's follow-up. With those 5 things, I will believe you will help your new hire be very successful in their new role. If you have experienced any of these, if you already do them and want to share in a comment, please do so below the video. I would love to hear from you. And if you think that somebody could benefit by this video, please feel free to share it with them. Encourage them to subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. In the meantime, good luck with onboarding people. I know that's a challenge today in this day and age, but I think these 5 tips will really help you and make it a great day. Thanks for listening.